My last question, Peter. I know you always been looking around, checking out the news, man. What are your thoughts of this new Nintendo Switch 2 coming out in later this year? Just very curious about that.
God bless them. I mean, how many times over, I don't know, 30 years, you write them off. GameCube, you think about it and, things that landed, things that didn't, but they stuck to their guns. They stuck to their business model. They stuck to their focus on their first parties. They stuck to it. And when the Switch came out, we're all going, wait, this piece and that piece and all of this comes together. And it was a slow burn at first, if you remember. I mean, this thing didn't explode, but it's Nintendo. They, for 30, 40 years, have captured the hearts of gamers of different generations coming through. They, have kept true to their roots. Unbelievable multi-billion-dollar IP and Mario Brothers, obviously, and you think about Zelda and all of the things that they've done. And, once you've clearly, with the Switch, is it 8 years in now? I think, is that what it is? I'm trying to think.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Is it the 8th year?
2017, yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
good cycle.
yeah.
And then if you could now, and it's still red hot. It's not like the old days of, you're all of a sudden price points are going down. Nobody's buying the new one. There's that little bit of a 18-month period where game publishers struggle because the new consoles, even if they come out, hadn't hit a good, decent install base, and you couldn't get $59.99 or whatever it is for your games on the old consoles because people weren't buying at that level. So if Nintendo pulls this off of a seamless transfer of down on the runway, straight up again and go, God bless them. Great for the industry.
You reminded me of something as you were talking about that.
Same.
Because again, I remember you when I talked about you being on with Tina and Laura way back when you were basically selling everyone of like, oh yeah, you get an Xbox and yeah, go get the Nintendo as a supplement device. And it's so funny how now that is completely flipped.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
look, I said you could, because PlayStation 3 had come out at like $5.99. I said, you could go get yourself an Xbox 360 and
Yep.
whatever.
Yep.
And a Nintendo Wii, I think it was. Again, yeah, I'd still have like $50 in your pocket. I don't know. And those are the fun things you could do and just, have this kind of console war fun going on with each other. And I think gamers loved it. And I think it was great for the industry.